Our target audience is really small business, medium-sized business, and the consumer audience. There are hundreds of thousands of applications out there that could be used and often aren't used because either people don't know about them or because they wouldn't use them frequently enough to be willing to pay the purchase price for them. And those applications tend to be quite specialized. It could be applications for a real estate agent to manage their properties. They could be accounting applications that are specialized, or a variety of things, even consumer applications like video editing and building a photo album. And we had the recognition that our technology could take those applications, and without transforming the source code at all or requiring any changes to the source code, we could put a web interface on them, and we could enable them to be offered over the internet on a pay-per-use basis. We put users through a great deal of pain. If you look at the life cycle of owning an application installed in your desktop computer, you have to download it. You probably download a trial version. You probably go through 4 or 5 that you don't like, so then you have to uninstall them, which may or may not happen correctly. And then you have to decide to purchase it, receive a license key, keep it updated, and then you get a new computer and you have to do it all over again. Can you find the installer? Can you find the license keys? It's just madness. So there can be cost benefits. If you're a small business person, typically most of the jobs are done by the owner-operator. You know, he or she does the marketing, does the sales, does the accounting, and so forth. But they're not using applications 8 hours a day. They're using them maybe 1 hour a week. And so this offers them an affordable way to use those applications without having to purchase them all. So there's some cost savings. Plus, there's portability. I may have an application I want to use from my computer at the office, from my laptop, from my computer at home. I don't have to buy the applications for all those computers, and I can store my data centrally, so I can get at my data from wherever I want to get at it. Corporate users is an interesting market as well, because if you look at most large corporations, they create a standard desktop, which they won't allow any changes to. In a large corporation, users are not allowed to install their own software. And that's because they have a user support center that needs to know what your desktop looks like when they get user help calls. But what it means is for a department that we want to introduce a new application, they have to put it through the IT department, who will then issue it in the next update to the user desktop, which may be a year away. This provides a means for new applications to be introduced into the corporate environment, and the IT shop doesn't even have to be involved. It can be a departmental decision.